Mail servers are used in most sites for outgoing configuration. The mail server is used to send out alarms, reports, and other notifications. An incoming mail server must be configured for use in email multimedia. To configure an incoming mail server, select Mail Servers. The outgoing email configuration is already set. If not, you can configure it. Click Incoming tab, enter the server address. Do not change the port. Enter the incoming login information. If the login information is the same as the outgoing information, check the box Same as outgoing server. Click Save. Go to the media server. We already have a voice media server configured. To create an email server, click Add. Select Email from the menu. Multiple mail servers can be created and assigned. If there are multiple email addresses, create multiple mail servers. Each mail server will have an individual address. Assign all the mail servers to the single email media server. Click the Browse icon. Choose the mail server. Click OK. Click Inbound Routing. We recommend using the already configured default inbound routing workflow. You can delete this workflow to create your own. The subject filter is the first branch in the workflow. The subject filter automatically detects emails with subject lines like auto response or out of office response. Emails with automatic responses are marked as no reply. Auto response emails are terminated from the workflow without being routed to a queue or agent. To modify the subject filter, right-click on the Subject Contains Auto Response header, select Edit, add additional fields to include in the filter. Click OK. Fields added can include email addresses or keywords used to escalate responses, such as sending emails to a high-priority queue. Any keywords that show up in either the subject line or the body of the email can be detected and routed based on keyword filters. To add a variable, click the Subject Filter header. Select Add Variable Compare Condition. Click Add. Select a variable from the drop-down menu. Click OK. If an email passes the filters, it moves to the destination queue. The email server checks the recipient's address, finds the matching queue, and automatically routes the email. The default workflow includes a setting for transfer to routing failure destination. If an email fails to route to a queue, a default setting sends an email alert to a specified email address. In the template, specify the email address to receive the email alert notifications. An email that fails to route to the primary email box moves to the failure destination. The failure destination is not a common configuration. You must delete the email activity and the transfer activity. Right-click on the header for each and select Delete. If the failure destination is not deleted, it must be validated. A workflow that is not validated will not work. To validate, right-click anywhere in the Designer workflow area. Choose Show Properties. In the Properties window, check the box Validate Workflow. The workflow is validated. Response routing is used when an agent responds to an email. Additional action needs to take place, such as a follow-up survey sent to the email sender. Response routing is configured in the Response Routing tab. If not used, validation errors occur. To validate a workflow for response routing or to remove the validation errors, right-click anywhere in the Workflow Design area, select Show Properties. From the Workflow section of the Properties panel, check the box to validate workflow. You can modify several items in the Properties Advanced section. Auto case and ticket generation is enabled by default. When an email is received, a case and ticket number are added to the subject line for internal tracking purposes. To disable, check the box. If disabled, advanced options such as search functionalities and preferred agent routing do not work. The Allow Agent Preview box is enabled by default. The preview function allows an agent to preview an email in their inbox and choose to reply or reject it. Some agents may abuse the feature. To disable, uncheck the box. This disables agent preview for all agents or queues. Reply templates used by agents in response emails are housed in this folder. Specific scripts can be placed in the folder that agents use to copy and paste into emails or chats. In Ignite, the agent clicks a button prompting a list of scripts. They can browse and select a template. Template responses allow the agent to respond quickly and consistently. Templates are found in the Reply Template location. The folder location must be in a UNC path or network share.